Welcome back. I have made some pretty good progress on the blanket, as you guys can see. I did record a little bit. Well, actually, I recorded some of my testimony as of me becoming a follower of Jesus. Um, so I recorded that while I was crocheting this blanket, and then I was all over the place and I didn't quite know what I was doing, so I decided I was going to stop, and I am going to dedicate a whole project to my testimony story. I think I might make another blanket, but do it in granny squares that I like really decorative ones, and do it in the shape of a cross and like do a nice border and things like that. And that'll be like me sharing my testimony, and I'll be able to write it out and plan it a little bit better. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. That'll take a lot of planning. But for now, we're working on Lawson's blanket again today. I did get a lot of progress done. I went to Hobby Lobby over in Fort Smith over the weekend. It is Wednesday night, so I guess we went Saturday. I had to get 5 more skeins of yarn. I bought everything that they had, and then I got a rain check for 3 more. But I'm gonna get started on this. I couldn't tell you how many rows are on it. It blends in so well. I can't really tell where they start and end, but it's so thick. Raylan got to see it today. She came over, and she loved it. And there's a blanket that he uses. He has a blanket that was Brinley's when she was a baby, that he loves, that he uses now, that's in this kind of yarn. So I bought this to kind of match that blanket, since he likes it so much. But I'm gonna work on this. I have been editing nonstop. I just got a video out today for the crochet channel, and I have a video that is almost ready to go on the family channel. I took a break from cleaning today, and decided I was gonna crochet. Actually, I decided I was gonna edit so I could crochet tonight since I got a video out. I've been trying to do one a week, but it never works out that way. So I just get them out when I get them out. That's all I can do at this point. We now have a dining room table. Travis's dad bought us one. I'm very thankful. It was like a housewarming gift, but it did not come with chairs, which is fine. We thought that it did. So we've been looking for some chairs on Facebook Marketplace, and we haven't found any. At least not any that I liked or he liked or that matched. But at some point, hopefully, I'll be able to set up the GoPro on the table and film there. I also really need to start filming during the day instead of at night because it is so dark. The last video I did, which was the one I posted today, I did it over in the dining room, and I had my ring light, but that was it, and I didn't have any other light on besides like the actual dining room light, and it's so dark. I hope that video does okay. It's more of this like vlog style where I'm just chit-chatting and things. I have been figuring out Canva and CapCut and doing all sorts of cute little edits. I never really thought of myself as like a cutesy girly girl, but that's what my channel pretty much is right now, is just cutesy. I think I might change my aesthetic on my YouTube channel to kind of fit more of my lifestyle, which isn't really cutesy girly. It's more like rustic, kind of farmhouse style. Like I make I make our food from scratch every single night. I cook dinner. I make bread. I make our chocolate syrup. We drink raw milk. We're literally trying to start a sheep farm. We're actively working on trying to get a home loan so we can go buy something soon. We're wanting to buy land. Like that was the whole goal when we got here. Even if we buy raw land and we have to buy a camper and live on the camper in the camper, like that's what we're doing. We're giving it to the Lord. And we're praying about it and praising him, teaching our children to praise him. The Lord blessed me very much when he gave me this gift. My grandma taught me when I was young, and I never did anything with it until I got older. And then it has become such a huge part of my life. That so much so that I post it on the internet for you guys to see. And I know that it wasn't me that did this gift, like it created this gift. It's not through my doing. It was through the Lord. It was through God. It was, you know, he gave me the ability, and I'm so thankful and grateful for it. And I love that I can share my gift with others. God's amazing, y'all. Jesus is awesome. The best thing I ever did was give my life to Jesus. I've really been working on my editing and things like that. I've been doing a pretty deep dive on CapCut, messing with a lot of the tools and starting to get into some of the sound effects and things like that. It's been really cool to see how much I've grown literally in the last like 3 or 4 videos, how different they are. I think I only have 5 videos, like long videos up. But to see from my very first video where I did it in iMovie, I didn't have Canva, I didn't make a thumbnail, anything like that, to now I have an outro that I designed or used a template to make on Canva, and then I put my own little touch on it. My edits where I'm adding in, commentary while I'm talking, and how I'm able to do stickers and little animations and the music. Now I'm doing actual sound effects. The sound effects I just started doing in this video. I want to start getting some transitions in there too, but I have to remind myself like I'm a mom first. Like my editing comes at night when everybody's asleep, and after dinner's cooked or teeth are brushed and everybody's had baths and homework is done. So my mommy duties come first, even over my crochet. That's why I've taken a few days off from crocheting, because I needed to tackle laundry. I needed to. I had 3 weeks worth of laundry to fold. Wash, dry, and fold. And I still have 2 loads that I need to do. It's just realistic. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. I need to get up and stretch my legs real quick. My feet are going numb. Well, I'm gonna finish what I have pulled out. My feet are going numb now. Hopefully Mark is home soon. I miss him. This blanket's so warm. I think I said in my last video that Mark wants one. If I make us one for our room, I'm gonna make it in cotton. I was thinking I might make my testimony blanket out of cotton yarn, but I really want the colors to hold up. But it's a natural fiber. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That sounds like a cool idea. I bet it would be really pretty if it was cotton. I would have to get a very soft cotton yarn and a lot of it, and I would have to do it in solid colors. I wouldn't be able to do a variegated yarn. I don't think it would look right. I don't know, we'll see. I need to look at granny squares and see what kind of granny square I want to learn how to do. I was supposed to get up. I'm gonna get up. I'll be back. I'll see you in a second. Welcome back. I am crocheting tonight. I've had a long day, so I'm gonna crochet a bit and relax. I do have to put a new skein on because when I stopped last time, oh, here we are. Uh-oh, I was sitting on the end of the yarn. I think I had added I think I have 3 left, so this is number 8, I want to say, that I'm putting on right now. Yes, I do have 3 left, so I should be wrapping up here soon. I didn't ever go back to pick up my rain check. They didn't call, so I'm assuming the shipment didn't come in, so I'm gonna try to go this week sometime to go pick up the extra yarn so I can do the border from Hobby Lobby. I'm very scatterbrained tonight. I haven't, well, I don't know if y'all can see that, if it took up all of the camera or not, but I measured it and it was 40 inches wide and about 33 inches long. Last time I measured, probably closer to 34 inches long, but I want it to be, it has to be over 40 inches long, so I'm gonna say like 44 or 45 inches long, but I'm not 100% sure what I want to do quite yet, because I also don't know how much yarn I'm gonna need for it. I really want to do a border, but I'm not sure what to do, and I don't think it'll be as cute. It's cuter in my head than I think it'll be on the blanket. I was thinking of doing a picot stitch or a peacoat stitch for the border, but I don't know if that'll turn out with this blanket yarn, so we'll see. I might just do a single single crochet around the border just to kind of clean it up a bit. I also have thought a bit about what I want to do for my testimony blanket. I think I want to do it in cotton yarn. I think I'm gonna find a really nice cotton yarn, like either I Love This Cotton from Hobby Lobby or Premier Yarns. They have a lot of cotton options. The only thing is all of their yarn is online on Premier Yarns, so I would only be able to see it in person when it got to the house. I want to tackle my whips soon also. I have my box of abandoned projects that I started before we left Florida and that I want to get kind of sorted through. And then I also have the chaos blanket that I still want to finish. And then I have a full bag of whips, like the pocket shawl. I have a whole sweater that I started that's 90% done, 95% done. I need to finish the ribbing on one sleeve and then do a whole other sleeve, and that'll be done. I have a lot of stuff that I want to do and no time to do it. We did get a video up on our family YouTube page. It's doing pretty well. It's got some pretty good views. You know what? I'm so tired. I don't know if I'm gonna keep filming tonight, in all honesty. I think I might put a movie on and go to sleep on the couch until Mark gets home. I'll be honest, guys, I'm that tired. I think I am gonna cut this off. I finished a row. There we go. I finished a whole row. Yay! You can really see the texture on it now. I'm gonna try to hold it up for you so you can see like the waffle stitch. I love it so much. It's so soft and it's so squishy and thick. And on the back side it doesn't look like that. It looks like this. But it's still just as soft and squishy. I think it'd be really good for like, I don't know, babies like texture, you know what I mean? They like to fidget, they like to feel things. So I was thinking, you know, this would be really good for him while he's really starting to, you know, develop some of his fine motor skills and his sensory skills, or his sensory stuff. Riley liked textured blankets and squishy and crinkly noise things, so I figured Lawson would like touchy-feely things too. But I'm gonna actually cut this off and watch a movie and go to sleep until Mark gets home. I'll put this clip in with probably a clip tomorrow. So I'll see you later.